Harley, and today I'm gonna show you how to do another version of the classic Harley cowl, but with lining in it. Put lining in your cowl is totally optional, but it has some advantages. Let's begin with the pattern. I present you Molly and Stacy. Molly's gonna be our example today. Just take your head, so technically it's your head. Say hello to you. Take some plastic wrap and put 4 to 5 layers around your head, like this. But please don't cover your eyes, nose or mouth. I don't want some dead little clowns. It's not funny. Take a Sharpie and separate your pattern in 4. You have to make it the more even possible. You don't want the red and the black all cranky. Then draw the open face. All you have to do now is take a round pair of scissors. I don't want to cut your face. And just cut your pattern. Take one piece of the front and one piece of the back and trace it on paper. But don't forget to add sewing allowance. And boom! You have your very own pattern. And now let's get to the sewing part!
Okay, so we have our head pattern. For the gesticles, just make a big straight triangle. But it's important that the base of the triangle have the same curve than the side of your front head pattern. With those patterns, cut out your fabric. Take the pieces of your gesticles and put them right sides together. And just sew them together. For this project, I recommend you to use a small stretch zigzag stitch. When you're done stitching the gesticles, take your scissors and cut the excess at the end of the point. Then turn it outside out. Use a pair of round scissors to push the fabric and make it really pointy. Take the open part of the gesticle and baste it. Just do a little simple hand stitch. No need to be perfect nor even. We're gonna unrip it later. Take your gesticle, put it on the front headpiece and baste it. Now it's all ready to be stitched together. Just take the back and the front headpiece right side together with the gesticle sandwich between them and just stitch it. That's why we baste the gesticle this much. It's to make the sandwich part way easier. When it's all stitched together, unrip your base stitches. One side of your cowl is done. You just have to repeat the same steps for the other side. Put it right side together, sew the front neck and the upper side of the head. Bim boom, the headpiece is done. The next step is the zipper. Unzip it and place his head upwards with the zipper teeth face to you. With an invisible zipper foot and a straight stitch, sew the right side of the zipper to the left side of the fabric. When it's done, take the left side of the zipper and flip it 2 times. Then sew it to the right side of the fabric and stitch it. If you stitched it well, you'll not be able to see the zipper teeth, like this. To be finally done with the zipper, link the seam of the zipper with the seam of the headpiece with a zigzag stitch. Do a couple of stitches directly on the end of the zipper and it's all done and secure. Now for the lining, use the same pattern as for the fabric and cut your white lining pieces with it. Like the headpiece, begin by sewing the side of your lining with again a zigzag stretch stitch. Then again, like the headpiece, stitch the two sides, neck and upper head. Your lining is now ready to be put in the headpiece. Start with the open face. Put them right sides together and baste it. Like before, it's just a base stitch. It doesn't need to be perfect. We'll unrip it later. Stitch them together with the same zigzag stitch. Unrip your base stitches. When it's done, put all the lining inside of the cowl. Unzip your cowl, take the bottom of the neck and put the lining and the fabric right sides together and sew it. Now you just have to close by hand the lining to the zipper. Take the lining, roll it a bit, and put it closest as possible to the zipper. With your needle, sew the lining to the zipper, but don't sew the fabric with them. We want the seam and the zipper invisible. For the pompons, simply put the needle all the way through the pompon. Leave it hanging there and put your needle at the very end of your gesticles. Then put it again in the pompon. Here we go! Your Harley Quinn cowl is finally done!
I hope this video was helpful. If you have any question, just contact me on my blogs or directly in the comments below.